thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball. You're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Here's May. That is caught, and he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And they're going to speed things up here. Looking to throw, May. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. K.J. Osborne, 47 yards. And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 14-0. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And you work so hard during the regular season to earn that bye to go to the divisional round fresh. Well, maybe they're too fresh because they've come out here pretty flat.
And how many times have we seen it? And let's go to other sports now. Let's go to basketball, baseball, those ones where the playoffs are a series. And you see teams who were playing before versus the team that had the bye, and they take them on, and how many often does that team that had been playing before win game one?
Right.
Almost always, right? Feels that way anyway. When it's a one-shot deal like the NFL, that's critical because now you come in and you've got the momentum. You can take them out in that one game, and it's over. And those other ones, that team at home usually gets a chance to recover, and they're usually the better team.
Well, they better halt that momentum on the other side quickly, or this might be their last game. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those. He's able to improvise and get the first. Henry up the middle, trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. From the gun, Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
Jackson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. They set up the screen to Hill. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. A 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 34 yards. And the Ravens have cut it back within a score. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Buying time to his left. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Short pass caught by Henry, and he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Sly able to put this one through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The Ravens offense back out there. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary get. Pass by pass, obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. On the move past the 40, and finally taken down at the 34. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10, as they've got things rolling on this drive. A shotgun handoff to Henry. Taken down at the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he's got it. Touchdown. Mark Andrews. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens are back within a score. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's Mark Andrews who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. And running with power here. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They'll throw with May. And he'll let this go deep for Bourne. That's caught at the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Head off to Gibbs, headed right here. Oh, able to avoid him. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 52 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Jahmyr Gibbs, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And able to get this out to the 25. The Ravens going to get one more drive here in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Flowers going to go in motion right.
They go play action now. Jackson. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Deontay Johnson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. To throw, it's May. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all of a sudden, they're knocking on the door inside Baltimore's 10. So it's on to a look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30, up to the 33. The Ravens offense and Lamar Jackson set to take over once again. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good for a Baltimore Ravens.
They keep it with Henry on first down.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Complete, it's Johnson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Second down and a yard.
At the 26-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Here's Jackson. Again, it's Johnson. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Jackson. And the catch made by Johnson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Deontay Johnson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. That time, a 6-play drive. And in the end, it was Deontay Johnson's touchdown catch to cap the drive. Oh, a good return up past the 30. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
And now they'll fake the give here on the end around and look to throw. This one deep for Wilson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
To the air, May. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Fourth down. Here's May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from 7 yards out.
And the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Tucker with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Baltimore. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. He'll drop to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
2nd and 10.
They'll set up to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Gibbs will try and pick it up. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he fires one incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's May.
Out right to Bourne. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 28. Back to throw here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. On play action, May.
Open man is Bourne. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Kendrick Bourne, 28 yards.
And the Patriots have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a two-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
That's true. You've said that before.
Take a look at Deontay Johnson as this offense runs back out.
When you're in a zone like he is, what's the conversation like on the sideline between he and his quarterback? Is that a one-way conversation of, hey, just keep getting me the football? And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 53 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Jackson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Baltimore Ravens.
And Bateman, he'll go in motion right here. Now they'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Well, when we do games together, we don't see a ton of these, but always impressive when someone can get through that quickly, Charles, and get a hand on a field goal attempt.
And the key to success for them on that play, to get off on the snap, they timed it like they knew exactly when it was coming, and that set him up to deliver the block kick.
He's back to throw.
A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And got his man complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Back to throw. Throw left side complete.
That's Gibbs. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Here comes 2nd down.
He'll look to throw.
And it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. May going to try to throw for it.
And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Jackson and the Ravens, here they come. Down by a field goal, 37 seconds to go. Their sold-out crowd is behind them. They need at least a field goal to tie as they've got it 1st and 10.
Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Jackson.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Playoff lives at stake. Boy, this is a big one. 3rd down.
Hey, Alpha, sit high. Middle.
Jackson to throw. Connecting with Andrews.
And all the way down to the 37. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Jackson. He finds Bateman over the middle.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Tucker's kick is good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier, and this time there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
This is 1st and 10. Looking to throw. May.
Gonna look deep for Wilson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. To throw, it's May.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. This to book a trip to the AFC title game. And the kick is good. He puts it through, and they are moving on to the AFC Championship game.
The Patriots, as they so